Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. We've returned to Orgrimmar to fix some things. Specifically, our talents. We have once again made decisions that are suboptimal. That's not a huge surprise, honestly. We're kind of going towards freezing stuff, kind of going towards slowing stuff, kind of going towards single target, kind of going towards AoE. And that's just not ideal by any means. So instead, we're going to make a decision and stick with it here. Unlearn my talents. Desire, in addition to training, I have with my power to erase your knowledge of your talents from your mind, when every time you undergo this procedure, the more difficult it is to perform. Therefore, the more expensive it becomes. Yes.
Good to meet you.
1 gold for the first time, huh? Well, we have a gold. Thought it was cheaper than that. Yep, that'll work. It's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. All right. Unlearned Cold Snap. Do we have Cold Snap? Talents. Back to the beginning. Okay. Going towards more of a freezing enemies and then doing more damage because they're frozen kind of thing. We've got options here. Increasing our resistance. Shouldn't matter if they're all frozen away from us. Can improve our Frostbolt. Chance to hit our spells better. Reduce the chance your opponent can resist your frost and fire spells. I think they were still doing that. Don't know how we even had in here before. We need a little bit of that though. Got something of a guide here for deciding what we're doing. Just a general idea. 2%? How much percent do they have? Also depends on what level they are or something like that. At least a little bit of this. And plenty of improving Frostbolts. They're faster. As we keep on unlocking new levels, we need to keep on putting more things in different things. Got Ice Shards here. Increasing the critical strike damage bonus of Frost spells. It's also good. Frostbite for freezing stuff. Improving Frost Nova. Also good. Permafrost. Apparently less useful. This is more of a slowing kind of situation. We can go for freezing. It's like Frost Nova and Frostbite. Freeze, freeze, freeze. In terms of what level we currently are, we're level 24. We have a few of these. Get some shards. Critical damage bonus of frost spells. What's our critical strike chance? Can we even see that here? Power, damage. Not particularly. Stamina. Intellect. Increases the range, improves. Increases mana points and chance to store a critical hit with spells. So if we keep on getting more intellect, we'll keep on getting more critical hits. So it's pretty solid. 10,000 needles. More critical strike damage. Like quite a lot. Sounds fun. Piercing ice just increases damage done. That's super crazy. Cold Snap available for be able to do more improved Frost Novas. Now it's back again. Lovely. We got 4 more points to spend. Freeze some guys. Improve some stuff. Just in general, a lot of freezing. Less of other things. I think that should be at least somewhat reasonable here. We also need to be at least a little bit conscious of what we're getting, because we have to do like dungeons and stuff with other people, and we want to not let everyone down. That's the dream, at least. Now we have 15 points in here, so the next levels we'll have access to this lower section. Even new stuff. Just base damage, less important than actually getting all the freeze and stuff working. We'll worry about these at a later level. At a later time. When we have a higher level and everything. That'll be good. Let's get going. Still only the one here. Other exit there if we really needed it. Not for where we're going. We're going back towards Ratchet. And Ratchet does have a bank, so we don't need to worry about grabbing out more materials or anything here. Should be good. And we can afford to go over there too, technically. Oh boy. Let's go do some fishing. If we do some fishing, we, in theory, could get some stuff we could sell and make some money. But the fish really are not worth that much. Just if we get some random stuff. I want to do that when we don't have the potions running though. So, try to head to the south of Ratchet first here. Check the map here, look at here. Ratchet. Let's request for other spots. Down towards Northwatch Hold. Free from the hold once we get there. And what else we got? Guns of Northwatch. South on Merchant Coast to the hold. They see to their forces. This is more the pirates that direction. Eggs, Quillbar, Varog, the Dervish wanders the Barrens. Yeah, Standing Oasis. It's kind of that way. Stolen Silver. That's the Raptors south of Ratchet. These are other Raptors south-ish. We need a Thunder Lizard. The Dig Rats from the other spot. Okay. I guess these are Cannoneers. They're kind of down that way. We'll see what we can find. Okay. See what we can do. And then try to get a decent spot to do some fishing. Not the worst plan. Okay. Also need to make some food and water here. Mostly the water, but, you know, options. Okay. So we still have all of the spells we had before. They're just slightly more fiery. Or frosty. We did improve the Frost Nova, reducing the cooldown of it by quite a bit. So that's beneficial. Every 21 seconds, freeze enemies around us. And then a bunch of frost bolts. Kind of less blizzards, all things considered. 2 more spots on the Guns of Northwatch. This is what we're doing. We just kind of just got here. The Barrens. Country Seed during the Barrens. Let's see. We don't have mounts or anything. Where's this one for the Guns of Northwatch? Barrens, Avenge. Whisper. Two more spots. It's like in there, so it's more of a kind of a dungeon kind of thing. Sorta. We'll have that direction. We'll see. Excellent. Okay. They are working towards it. Good stuff. Okay. So we're heading down this way. They're already kind of there. Lush Purdy. Make our way down this way. Avoiding all the pirates and stuff. Let's see what kind of group we'll work with here. 24 Mage. Andre, that's me. Avenge, level 16 Orc Hunter. Maybe a level 25 Undead Priest. I said level 19 Troll Hunter. Yeah, Priest. 2 Hunters. 1 spot left. We can do something here. So I need to make our water and everything. Should probably do that first. Be prepared for what we're doing here. Get some food. Our armor. Intellect going. Restore some mana here. Might be a good plan. Captain Fairmount. Definitely going to be inside the fortress and all that there. South to Northwatch Hold and all that. Okay. Definitely safer to do what amounts to kind of a dungeon here with multiple people. It's a brigand. It's not even the right guys. This is the guns of Northwatch. That's gonna actually be towards Northwatch. Overzealous humans at Northwatch Hold. Okay. Siege to their forces. We can do that. And we've got three kind of boss kind of guys. Captain Fairmount, Kenyer Wesson, Kenyer Smythe. We just need more medals from just anybody down here. A lot of work. Fourth person's got to ratchet. A bunch of dead brigands and such here. Good for them. Want some strangle kelp? Take some strangle kelp. Probably more of this down towards Stranglethorn, but you know, I'll take that. Another strangle kelp there. Anything in the water here? 19 guy. This all strangle kelp. Rustable. Frozen. Any damage can knock them out of being frozen, though, so that's something to consider. There's a guy up in the sky, in the water. Oh, he's also going for the strangle kelp. Unfortunate. They've got the medals. So if other people already have the medals, that also means we'll get our medals faster, which is something. Could be worse.
That spell isn't
Yeah. Let's see where they're at. Right here at the entrance. Yep. Oh, some of them are here. They're more Marines. Okay. Level 16 Marine here. But just a lot of guys in here. More than anything. 25, 24, 16, 19. Let's pull some of the then AoE. I don't know about that plan. I have specifically just gone back to not having a whole bunch of extra AoE going on. Please. Here is intellect. Intellect for you. There we go, guys. Some mana back. Lots of mana. I tried to run my interfere. Where's the metal? Metal, 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 metal. Running these metals, no problem. That's pretty nice. Alright. Should just be able to steal these horses. Would that be something? Okay. Got some bruise weed over there. Our root samples. Okay. Smart, smart. So get in here. Do some something. Other people are also here. Yeah. Rustable. You did. Okay. Very good. Got our fourth person here now. 4 is probably acceptable, I would assume. Intellect View. Not the most helpful buff to be handed out, but, you know, something. Level 16 basic enemy here. They're not elite or anything, so presumably it's fine. Then more Marine. Blast him. Anything else in here? There more Preserver. Metal. Heading upstairs. Yeah, this is another dangerous place to be in a tower. So you can fight stuff, you also have the threat of falling damage to worry about. And yeah. Okay. Metals. Oh, there's fighting happening upstairs. Out of line of sight. Got LOS'd by this tiny little railing here. Hilarious. Yep. And more Marine. Captain Fairmont, level 20, with additional friends. It's definitely something. And you. Captain Fairmont. Can I get the tag for that? The group behind us ran up, grabbed it. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll have to come back later then. Are we waiting or are we... Well, we'll have to come back later. We'll go do the other ones first then. Okay. Where's Free from the Hold here? Where's this guy? They're laughing their asses off. Oh, it's unfortunate. Resume. Yeah. Okay. Where's this Free from the Hold? It's probably an escort somebody else already took. Self-escort. Get this far back to Captain Brett and Ratchet. Oh boy. Up here, fight some more fights. Hiya. Where do you think you're going? Definitely plenty of guys in here. Definitely works better as a group. Fight that guy? Just ignore that guy? To the next tower. Away. Frostbolt. Frozen guy. We don't actually do more damage to frozen guys yet. We're working on it. Ooh, what do we get there? Pattern for a Murloc scale belt. Sure. Not something we can use, but I suppose we could sell it. It's something. Those little 15 guys don't stand a chance. 4 guys coming in. Heavy short bow. I would take some money, but you know, everybody can roll. We did not roll very well, my goodness. Let's get up here. Can you listen? You gone. One guy down. Everybody's gonna be basically just in these towers. That makes sense. Try to carefully get down here. Don't hurt ourselves too much. We probably avoid fall damage more than we strictly need to. But I mean, safety concerns. Preserver. Get you. Continuing this way. This gotta be avoided previous time. Now they'll have to wait. Ha 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 ha. Leather gloves. I need that. Okay. Another tower over here. We can see if this guy has respawned. Avoid fall damage. Really depends on how long it takes things to respawn too. Whether that's dynamic or anything. I still see some corpses here. I don't know if that means anything. So many levels, so many layers to some of these towers. Pretty wild. Yeah, we can wait now. Yes, we could. Getting ready to tag the next spawn there. Very wise. Okay. Long respawn time, maybe. Maybe. Hard to say. In the fact that we have no idea. 8 minutes. We did go and fight the other one first. Let's at least gonna take some of the time off. Loot. Oh boy, more linen cloth. Okay. Let's see if there's anybody coming up below us. There's things spawning down below. That's of note. I don't think we're gonna be able to do this escort quest here. That's determined on if a guy spawns down here again. Oh, the boar is going to go fight. This is a great spot. Okay. All this stuff. We got a lot of stuff up here. That's cool. So we just need to... Was this the captain or... It was the captain. Should be one more spot we need to go to in here. Okay. Got these. Got some string of kelp. Okay, we got some wool cloth. That's enough to make a bandage here. Let's do that while we wait. First aid. Heavy wool bandage. Enemy coming up. There, more marine. Enemies. Enemies are here. Right. Heavy wool bandage. Naked, so it's a first aid level. 119. Amazing. Okay. Very good. Keep looking out for more of those. Keep getting more of these. 301 damage healed is not too shabby. 785 health. Not bad at all. This guy's down here yet. And more marine. Down it goes. There's farming guys from down below here. Bam. This marine's coming up. There is right there. And marine here. And the captain. Captain Fairmount. Nope. Goodbye, Captain. Alright, there we go. Let's be safe here. Do I trust myself with fall damage situations? Not so much. You find something? Fighting's happening somewhere. Down this way? Is that marine there? Yep. Right. It's not looking like the escort is here still.
I need to tell you something first.
What are these guys? Okay. A little bit of freeze. A little bit of AoE. Works. Works pretty good. There's a chest there. Ain't that something? Okay. How's it looking out here? Looking okay. Alright. Missing one. Yes. Second one. Pet ran off to fight this marine. Care about that? Should probably deal with this. The marine up here. Check this guy. Down there. Okay. Now we'll blink further up here. Love this stuff. We'll just fight everybody. We can get more money and everything too. That'll be good. Some wand going. Where did we put wand? Here it is. Map. 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 Alright. Alright. Next guy. Already dead. Got some gloves. Map. Preserver. Map. I got here. Stand right in melee distance. Nice spot to me. Get a little bit of water here. And head up. Okay. This should be it then. So we're not going to get the escort here, unfortunately. By the looks of things. Can you smile? Rogue slain by Son of Argyle. Oh boy. That's a danger. Some money. Get out of the tower. Could definitely see this being somewhat of a danger. Solo here. Lots of enemies, for sure. Yeah, we can see if the escort didn't look like it was available. We'll wait for it though, I guess. Since we're here. Might as well, I guess. Might as well. Would be the smart thing to do. Get the most bang for our buck here. I could take that. Okay. I don't think I might be getting XP for all this. There's somebody else already here. Or we could add them to the group. Got space. Unless they haven't rested a group. There's this out. Is auto accept. Sure you have room. Yep. Still on the stinks. Well, 20 Troll Warrior. You guys can do this. Like, have fun. Yep. I mean, just add him to the group. Unless he's in a different group. If he's in a different group, that's a different question. Okay. Am I up above? Can't really see if there is. It's a system here. Oh, this could take a while though. Enemies could spawn in here too. Like that one. Yeah. Did you run away in fear?
I need to target something first.
Yeah. Wow. Here's another guy. Frozen. Spawn behind us. Room for 2 /R. Pants. Invite them. We can get, yeah. If we got, there's a group of 2 hanging around. Or warrior slain by Arcane Nullifier Nomergon. Oh boy. Yeah, that's much better. That's nice. Not have to fight over the spawn here whenever it shows up. Leather working 90. Can't do anything with that. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Cloth gloves with 16 armor. Definitely worse. Hey, there's the guy. Invite the druid. There we go. Oh my gosh. Quest started. You get the quest. The druid grabbed it? Really? And it doesn't count? If he just walks off that way and dies, maybe that'll count. He grabbed the quest before he could get added to the group. Amazing. Well, he's not gonna get too far, is he? Sigh. Oh, it's so difficult. We have such difficulties. But you start before... They started the quest before they were in the group. And now somebody else has to leave. And now another person's left. Now I'm in this group. I mean, at this point, maybe we could run off and save the guy. Where'd that guy go? Still alive? Escort die. I should do something nice. It's always the same. Fucking mess.
That's still recharging.
Aye. Well, I think that the escort guy died too. So in theory they could come back. So, about that. And we're alone. Yeah. I don't think it would be the best plan to do this solo here. Yeah, boy. The situations we deal with. He's trying to run. Can't though. How many people are even left? Everybody else left. Am I in here anymore? Oh boy. And escort guys are gonna take forever to respawn. Alright. Is there a reward for doing this? Money. Sigh. Well, we can't really be here. It's not a good spot to be currently. So then we're just gonna head out. There were attempts. Just awful, awful attempts at making this happen. But yeah. But yeah. Okay. Okay. Sigh. Only completed one quest. That's something. Okay. We were moments away from that just working perfectly. But no. Obviously can't happen like that. Obviously can't just have things work out. Okay. Okay. Let's get back to Ratchet. I say. Some earth root up here. I need those. Shaman Slain, Justin Savage. Well, 9 Endurance. Well, 60 just died in Nax. Oh boy. 2 earth roots. Amazing. Oh, is this Peace Bloom? Less exciting. Orc Warrior slain by Voidwalker Minion. Yep. Yep. I was here, walking through the pirates. Everything's fine. Boy. Make our way back. Everybody's here. Theoretically, waiting for another group to be made, more people to show up. Also an option. Whee! Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Well, we got a few things we can sell here. See how much we get for completing this. We get strength pants. Probably not. Take the more expensive gun and just sell it. Less than we could have gotten if we managed to not have other people mess everything up for us. Sigh. Okay. Well, here we are.
Greetings.
My fleet is in peril with Captain Fairmount and her damned cannoneers blasting away from Northwatch hold. When our soldiers to pay as well, fill my hands with medals and they're dead, and I will know that vengeance has been given to my fallen privateers. There you go.
Good luck, friend.
Alas, the righteous alliance guns have been silenced. You shall be rewarded for your aid, Andrea. Now to tend to the grim task of recovering the bodies of the dead. We'll take this gun and sell it.
Be careful.
And 1550 XP. Oh, amazing. Alright. Fisherman guy. You can buy some more stuff. Want a better fishing pole? That's an option. Sell the stuff we don't need. You can't use. You don't want. Want a 6-slot bag? Not really. If we spent, I think it's a gold to upgrade the bank, we could put that in. Or we could have enough money to just buy an 8-slot bag instead. And not waste the inventory space right now. So, get rid of that. We got a fishing pole and a strong fishing pole. which requires 10 fishing, gives plus 5 fishing. I can take that. Better than fishing pole. Also does more damage, which is not something you really need to worry about, but sure. Give me a fishing pole. Because we can totally afford that right now.
Hurry back!
Okay, that also closes this. Strong fishing pole. String kelp. Digging claw. Night crawlers. Alright. Let us take a break from all these problems. Just go do a bit of fishing. Next time. Goodbye.